What up guys, One Fit Bruja here, and today's video is going to be about Crystal Healing 101. So I'm going to give you guys the basics about crystals and how to use them to heal your body, and also metaphysical properties that correlate with your magical workings. If you guys would like to know more about this and like more details, more like folklore and how this kind of came to be, and you want me to talk more about this topic, then feel free to send me an email or put a comment below and I will make another video that is more in depth about it. I posted on the community wall of YouTube not too long ago and I asked you guys what would you like to see, because I've been practicing for a hot minute and I kind of forget like what people would actually want to see when you first start out, since now it's kind of just like the back of my hand and I'm like, I just need this, this, and this to do what I'm going to do. And not everyone really knows where to start or what certain things mean to start. I hope this helps you guys out a lot so you can have somewhere to start and know what you need to get for certain things that you're trying to manifest in your life. If you guys have more videos that you would like to see, that's just the basics of witchcraft, because it seems like those ones tend to do the best, because a lot of people are trying to manifest certain things and they don't know how to do it, but if it's broken down into a basic, it's a lot more easier to process. So if you guys have anything else that you would like to see that is more beginner status, then feel free to place it in the comments below. So first off, what the fuck are crystals good for? Some people believe that they can actually do a handful of things, metaphysically and non-metaphysically, but we're going to touch base on both. Let's just start off with the healing process, the actual healing abilities that it's supposed to physically heal your body inside out. So first off, I'm going to start off with a tidbit of history about healing and crystals. Crystals are an ancient form of medicine, stemming from Hinduism and Buddhism, and also the Chinese. It's been around for a long time, way before we were born. It's been around before Christ. If you think about it, when I was thinking about it and I was researching some stuff here and there just to see like how long this practice has been going on to like heal you with the stones, everything obviously has an energy. And if it has an energy and you can consume it and it'll heal you, then why not use it on your exterior as well? I mean, that's what we do when we're doing workings, and sometimes we make what are those called? Like some sort of potion or tincture. That's what I'm looking for, tincture. Some sort of tincture to heal yourself inside out, but also those properties that are healing you are the same metaphysical properties that you would put into your workings to manifest what you're trying to bring into your life. So I don't see why using stones and crystals and whatnot wouldn't really do the same. I mean, we're not ingesting them. I mean, you shouldn't, because that's your body's not going to break that down. It cleanses your aura and it removes it of negative energies and buildups that can block your chakras. I believe that it just laying on your skin can help loads, as then your body can absorb the energy. It's just something you have to sit and lay with and really just focus on absorbing that in, opening yourself up and taking in the energy that it carries. Since we already brought up that people believe that it can actually cleanse your body from the outside in, that is one of the physical medicinal properties that a lot of different cultures tend to believe will actually work with stones. And I tend to believe a certain amount will work, but I feel like you would need a lot of it. But that's just my personal opinion. So if your crystal's this tiny and you're hoping this is gonna work for most of your body, I would say you might need more of it. I feel like the energy for something that's small might not get to everything that you're trying to, you know, clear out, just to say. But that's just my belief. Can very well do so. I feel like by the time we get to that point of where we're actually going to cleanse ourselves and like open up our chakras and try to realign them again and, you know, get all that negative gunk out, it's just so far gone that you're just going to need a lot more energy on your side to get that out of your body. You know, we touched base on how that works with the stones and getting rid of negative energy, and it promotes good energy. So all these crystals are supposed to be high vibrational. They can protect you, promote self-confidence, self-love, or just love in general, for attracting a mate. They're good for personal power, it's realigning your chakras again, especially clear quartz. So that's what we're going to move on to, is clear quartz. So if you don't know what that looks like, I have a little piece right here, and this is what clear quartz looks like. They have way bigger stones than this that you can purchase. And this is what they would call like one of your master stones. That and selenite. This stone and selenite are one of the stones that are gonna clear everything out and keep everything vibrating as high as possible. This is one that you would have to cleanse and recharge. Selenite you not have to cleanse or recharge. It's something that will cleanse the rest of your stones and everything around it. That's why I used it in a protection bottle in my last video. Master healers, and they absorb, regulate, clear out negative energy. As far as healing the body, balances the entire body, raising your immune system. Great for mental concentration and also for memory loss. So I already have a lot of that going on right now, so I need to surround myself with a whole lot of quartz, let me tell you what. So we're gonna move on to one stone that you guys are probably familiar with because it's been promoted a lot in social media, and it's basically the stone of love, but also you can use it for self-love. And that is one of its metaphysical properties. And as you probably already guessed, I'm gonna show you rose quartz. So here's rose quartz. I have mine's in a shape of a little cat because my bitch is obsessed with cats. I mean, I work with Basta. I'm like a cat in human form. Not even human form, in witch form. So it's cute as fuck, isn't it? I wish I could get all of them in cat shapes. That would be ideal. So this is rose quartz. It's part of the quartz family, and it is a pink color. The colors will vary depending on if the stone has been tampered with or not. So just telling you that now. Rose quartz is good on the metaphysical side for restoring harmony. It helps in relationships. It's great for self-love. This is also correlated to the heart chakra. As far as its healing purposes, it helps with pregnancy and it improves circulation. There are some other things, but I'm just touching base on the few things that I have researched that have been used throughout those cultures and that amount of time. There's other things that can be used for all these stones that I'm talking about. I'm not touching base on everything because this video will be like eons long. I want you guys to know like some quick information that you don't have to like look up and keep constantly searching for. But if you guys know more than what I'm putting out right now, then place it in the comments below, because this is going to help a lot of people who are starting out and are really want to get into this sort of stuff. All right, so we're moving on to my favorite stone, and that is obsidian. This is what obsidian looks like. It's a black stone. Egyptians love this stone. They have used it to scry into. They kept it next to them for protection against all psychic attacks. It's basically a shield. So if anyone's trying to get at you or trying to send some bad juju your way, this stone will sponge all that up, get rid of it for you. Also, this stone is great for lasting through emotional blockages, and it promotes strength, physical strength, and also mental strength. If you have some problems pushing yourself through physically and or mentally, then this stone's your best friend. I mean, it does everything that I would want a stone to do. I need protection, and I need protection against psychic attacks, and it promotes my physical strength and my mental strength. I mean, a Capricorn couldn't ask for more, right? Next up is a pretty common favorite, and you guys have probably seen it around. A lot of jewelry that is non-metaphysical will actually use this as like a centerpiece, because the stone is striped and it looks very beautiful, in my opinion. It'll draw you in just by its appearance, and that is tiger's eye. So this is what tiger's eye looks like. As you can see about the striping that I was talking about. It has like gold striping, and there's different layers of brown. And it's very beautiful. I like this stone a lot. This is my second favorite stone. And let's talk about its metaphysical properties. So this stone is very good for motivation. It's great for willpower. And if you're trying to enhance your own personal power in any sort of working that you're trying to do to enhance your personal power, this is the one to use. If you're going to charge any of that stuff up or put it in a sachet, bottle, whatever, this is the one. Since you're already putting your power into it, this is something that will even make it stronger. It's also a stone that is great for courage if that's something that you're lacking, but you would like to push yourself out there more and be a little more courageous in certain areas of your life. And this is it. This is what you need to get. This is linked to the sacral chakra. Let's talk about its healing properties. Stone can stabilize energy sources, promotes physical strength. Funny, As I was saying earlier, other ingredients that you put into tinctures and whatnot, if you consume it, then why can't it do that the same as the outside? So we're seeing a trend here. So this is also good for healing disorders in the eyes and the throat. But it's also called tiger's eye for a reason. This is something they would place over your eyes if you had any sort of problems with your eyes to help heal those areas. So I'm gonna move on to the last stone I'm gonna talk about. But there are tons and tons of stones. I know I'm not gonna touch base on all of them, but I'm just giving you guys a rough idea of basically the most common ones out there and what they can do, and the ones that are basically the easiest ones to get, in my opinion. So last but not least, another common stone that you guys may have heard of is amethyst. And here's a little chunk of amethyst that I have here. I like the way this one looks a lot. The purple is a lot darker than some of the other amethysts that you may have seen. It's more in its raw form. It hasn't been tampered with, sort of thing. So I really like this one a lot. So let's start off with its metaphysical properties. So this stone is good for ridding yourself of negative thoughts and protecting yourself from psychic attack. Also heighten your psychic abilities as well, and is linked to your third eye chakra. The stone is actually very good for a lot of things, like a lot of things. But those are some of my favorite ones to actually put out there because I like to get a lot of stones that are very versatile in the same things. You know what I mean? Same thing with my herbs and my spices and whatnot. I like to have things that are versatile that I can use just about in any working, anytime. I want it to be easy access to get to. So I don't have one of them, I got another that'll do the same thing. So let's move on to its healing properties. So this stone is great to promote sobriety. So if you're struggling with, you know, trying to cut back on your drinking habit or other certain things that you're addicted to, possibly overeating or something like that. I mean, who doesn't have problems with overeating? I love food. Well, this stone will help you curb those bad habits of yours. And this also aids in insomnia. So if you can put this in some sort of sachet, put it under your pillow or just keep it next to your bedstand, and it'll help you shut down and actually sleep. Last but not least, this stone is great to relieve physical pain and reduce your stress levels. I mean, these go hand in hand. I think pain and stress kind of go hand in hand because we tend to store our stress and our trauma in our body, which over time creates physical pain within the body. So this stone will help clear those blockages out and help you let go of that stored up stress and trauma that you've been pushing down into your body because you verbally do not want to get it out or mentally sort with it. This is coming from a cold-hearted Capricorn, okay? I know. I push a lot of things deep down inside to try and not make them other people's problems and just get through them on my own. It's not healthy for you. Try to take care of yourself and use the stone to help release some of that trauma and stress that you're putting into your body. Lay there, meditate with these stones. You can put them on the chakras that they correlate to and just line yourself up. Lay in your bed. If it's a sunny, bright day, go outside, get your tan on in your bikini, whatever you're doing, and just line yourself up with your crystals. Bring them to the beach. Who cares if you look like that weirdo laying in the sand getting that sunburn around your crystals? It doesn't even matter. And what matters is your mental health, your physical health, that you are okay. It doesn't matter what everyone else thinks. All right, guys. So that's all I got for you for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you have any other healing properties or metaphysical properties about these stones and/or would suggest some other stones that you like a lot, then place them in the comments below. I would love to hear what you guys say. Until next time, I will see all you lovely little brujitas later.